Day 9, Palace de Rey to Arzua is gonna be a very short walk. We only have 60 kilometers left, and me and Eduarda doesn't want this to end, so we divided it into 3 days. And of course, you cannot pass Melide without tasting the very famous local food, the octopus. And I've never tried octopus, and this is the very first time. Obviously, we were very chill on this day. We continued to stop, to sit down, relax, talk about everything. And yeah, I mean, for less than 20 kilometers, I think we were on the road for 5 to 6 hours, which means 3 kilometers every hour. We tried to catch up with Dory on the way, but since we were very slow, we couldn't make it. But we all meet up in Arzua. Day 10. Most of the people in our albergue left very early because they wanted to arrive in Santiago, which means they have to walk 40 kilometers for today. But since we are not in a hurry, and obviously we don't want this to finish, we were walking very slowly. And we found this very chill bar, and we stayed here for a while. This was actually our second breakfast. But this place was so nice and so cozy, very chill. We loved it here. On our last 2 days, well, actually 3 days, a lot of groups arrived, mostly students, and they started in the last 100 kilometers. So it wasn't as quiet as it was in the previous days. It was very crowded, and they have music. They were chatting very loud. So it was a different experience from our first days. So me and Eduarda, we try to avoid them. It's either we let them pass or we walk faster than them just to make it less crowded for us. If you notice what was written on the trash cans, it was John Lennon's Imagine. And I thought it was very nice, so I took a picture of some of it. And actually we will stop, and then we just sing and then move forward. It was really nice idea. Day 11, for our last day, we walked early because we planned to arrive in Santiago before 12 noon for the Pilgrim Mass. Actually, everybody started walking early, and some of them was earlier than us. That's 17 kilometers. On my last day, I felt a very strange feeling. Every step, my heart is breaking into pieces and getting it all back in one piece at the same time. I am happy and proud of what I've done and the woman I have become, but I am sad that it's ending, and the reality that I don't have to do it again tomorrow is making me very sad. Yes, that was me. I wrote that on the wall. No, because I realized that my bag is not getting any lighter. It's my body that is getting stronger every day. What are these people doing? Yeah. They wanted milk. Look, 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 look.
Myself is better not said. Now I'm closer to the edge. It was 1,001 and 1,000,002. Time to go down flames, and I'm taking you closer to the edge. No, I'm not saying I'm sorry. One day, maybe we'll make it. No, I'm not saying I'm sorry. One day, maybe we'll make it again. No, 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 no. Can you imagine a time when the truth ran free? The birth of a song, the death of a dream. Closer to the edge. This never-ending story. We are for sure. I'm sorry. One day, maybe we'll make it. No, I'm not saying I'm sorry. One day, maybe we'll make it
So that's it. That's my Camino de Santiago experience. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I really do hope that I inspired you to do it as well, especially women. I really wanted to inspire women to travel alone, to do this Camino alone. Don't be afraid. It's safe. I'm telling you, the Camino de Santiago pilgrims are the most compassionate people you will ever encounter in your entire life. They are nice, they are genuine, and it's beautiful to meet a lot of people from all over the world. I probably forgot a lot of things, which is I'm sure I did, that's me. But I am sure that I put all the highlights, all of the beautiful memories and experience I had. I'm sure I have it all. All of my Camino memories are beautiful. There's a lot of hardships, yes. Struggles, pain, injuries, bad weather, cold shower. But in spite of all of that, we did have a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun, adventure, and all of it was memorable. And the most important thing is Camino taught me a lot of things. I did earned a lot of learnings after this. Camino taught me not to regret any of my decisions. You didn't stop in that village, in that particular town for a reason. You were supposed to move forward. At the end of your day, you will realize why you did push through, why you didn't stop in that place. There is a beautiful reason why you have to. You just have to trust it. We all heard about the saying that nothing is permanent in this world. And Camino will make you feel it. Yes, you know it, but you don't know how it really feels. It is inevitable not to get attached to the people that you are walking with. It's difficult not to get attached, especially if they are nice, if they were fun to be with. Of course you will. And it's not bad. But you have to prepare yourself on the day that you will go in separate ways. That's the Camino. You all have your own plan. You all have your own phase. You all have a target date when to arrive. And it's all different. You cannot hold on to these people. But you can keep the friendship. I mean, now that we have social media, you can keep in touch with them. Maybe you can still meet them in the other town or something. But there is also a probability that you will not see them anymore. I love my walking days with all these people that I walk with in this journey. I really had fun. I enjoyed it. It left me a lot of good memories, beautiful memories. But I also love my time alone. To be honest, I really enjoyed walking alone because it gives you time to think of all the important things in your life. You can think about this, you can think about that, you can think about this, and no one will bother you. I mean, you're just talking to yourself all the time, and no one will bother you. And I love it. I mean, it's just me and my thoughts. And I talk a lot to myself, which is something normal in this house, but it was, I really did enjoy it. Walking alone will make you realize that you needed it. You needed your time alone. And that is something special. Not everyone likes to walk alone. But there comes a time in your life that you will realize, oh, I needed this. And it's beautiful to realize in the Camino. If you will ask me now if I will do the Camino again, yes, I will. If I can do it again tomorrow, I will do it again tomorrow. It's beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. That is what Camino de Santiago impact in my life. I've met a lot of people in the beginning of my walk who had already done the Camino twice, or it was their third time, and some people does it every year, and I cannot understand why people do it. But on the third day, which is the day that I was walking alone, I fell in love in the Camino. And without explaining, without any explanation, right that moment, I told myself, this is not gonna be the first time. I'm gonna have to do it again. I want to do it again. I don't know why, but there is magic in it. No matter how tired you are at the end of the day, walking for 30 kilometers with 9 to 10 kilos of bag, you sleep, you rest, you wake up the next day, and you're ready to walk again. It's magical. I mean, there's no explanation in that. You just want to continue walking. And when you arrive, and when you get near to Santiago, you just want to stop. You don't want it to finish. On my last day of the Camino, I had a very strange feeling because I don't want that to end. I want to continue walking. As soon as I arrived in Santiago, I realized that my Camino doesn't end in Santiago. My Camino will continue even if I go home. Even if I go to another country, if I do another thing, that's part of my Camino. That's my Camino. I will always remember the people that I met in the Camino. Maybe not their names, but the memories will stay. And it was beautiful. I've been saying this a lot of times in this video, but it is. And I'm not promoting, I'm not getting anything from this, but I think I just want people to feel that beautiful feeling that I had when I was doing the Camino. I guess that's the reason, but yeah. Anyway, I don't want to make this any longer anymore. So that's it. And maybe if I remember something else, I will make another videos. But that's it. Bye.